1, 2, 3, and 4. Welcome back to the Crypto Market Updates channel. In today's video, I'm going to be going over this new mining app that came out just recently this year, I believe. It's called ICE. So stick around till the very end. Make sure to smash up the likes on this video, subscribe to the channel, and if you want to find out more about ICE and what the app is and how it works and what it does, then of course watch till the very end. So I already have the app set up, and this is basically what it looks like. So your team is here, the mining occurs right here. You have to register with the app, you have to download the app and install it on your phone. It's a very easy procedure. Once you do, you can start mining automatically. The balance shows up here, and there are different levels of progression throughout the app, which allow you to make more ICE, I guess, and depending on your referrals and how many people you're able to invite to using the app, that also increases your production. There is a drop. It's created as a deflationary tool, which means that the more people adopt the app, the fewer ICE you are mining per hour. And the idea is to mine right now 4 ICE per hour at this level. I guess 250,000 users, between 2,000 and 1 million users. Right now it's at 1.1 million users. I guess that would be the idea here. However, since I do have some people that joined me on this crusade, my earnings in ICE have gone up. And this is basically the wallet, and these are deposits that occur every hour. You have to renew, you have to hit this little button every day, every 24 hours in order to continue mining it. And also there is an option to stake. Initially when you register, I've already signed up and registered, but initially when you register with this app, you can set up your staking. There's a choice between I think 1 and 5 years staking. 5 years staking period is the longest one, and you can also choose the amount of your coins that you want to stake. I chose 100%. You can choose less than that, but considering the fact that the coin is not even listed yet anywhere, I think staking it for 5 years is okay. And that gives you a pre-staking bonus of 250%, which means that right now, personally, I am mining 44.52 ICE per hour. And the more people you have in your team, the more you will be mining. You can invite your friends, invite people to get them on the game and get them mining as well, simply by going here and you can share the link or share the app through many other sites like Twitter, Newsfeed, Telegram, and so on and so forth. The total number of users right now on the app is over 3.6 million. Users online is 1.1 million. So there's a lot of users, people who have adopted this app. The top user, you can see some stats here. Under stats, the top users earned 13 million ICE. So I wonder what the price of this will be once it becomes available online, once it gets the launch date approaches. There are different perks. Of course, there's earnings calculator. You can calculate your earnings if you have 1-tier referrals. How many 1-tier referrals? Right now, I think I have maybe three tier 1 referrals, which means I should be earning 5.8. And then tier 2 referrals, I think there are 2. So this should be my base. And then I have staked everything. I believe I stake all my ICE, so this is what I should be making per hour right now. Not sure if that is or not, but that's what it should be. There are other things like when you progress, you invite more people, and you become an ambassador. So if you introduce this app to more people, then you get your badges, you get your perks, and more incentives to mine more coins. So let's have a quick look at what the app actually looks like in the media. So you can find the app by going to ice.io, and I gotta say the website does not look very inviting. It looks very tacky, to be honest, very extremely tacky, but it does have a legitimate, I mean the app itself looks quite well made. It's very smooth in its usage. If you go to the website, you can download stuff on Google and Android, and then register with Apple, I guess. There is a knowledge base about blog, refer, earn, how it works, all that stuff. So, but I mean, in terms of the pictures, ICE is the newest digital currency that you can mine for free using your phone. Are you ready to unlock the doors for your potential? So it looks a bit tacky. There's a lot of like these headlines, and pictures look questionable. There's this video of this kid that's I don't know, purported as the proponent of the app, and he explains it a little bit. There's this picture of this older dude, I guess, which is an idea to invite the older generation of folks because it's easy to use, just click and use it, right? So the digital currency you can mine on your phone, free mining using your phone, no resources or battery consumption, decentralized network available on both Android and iOS. So I mean, these pictures, they're just, it's like a weird retail store campaign, but they do have a GitHub. So if you get into GitHub, and if you're into that, you can check it out here. You can have a look around. All of the stuff, all their development is on GitHub. So you can check that out right there. They do have an Instagram, which is just loaded with pictures of this one Caucasian looking fella. They apparently have 61,000 followers here on Facebook. On Twitter, they've got 375,000 followers, which is interesting. That's a lot of people for a relatively early app. But ICE is the newest digital currency you can mine for free using your phone. The one thing that concerned me excessively was their LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a good place to check out businesses and such. And so I ventured over to LinkedIn. You know, the website looks as any LinkedIn website does. There are 33,000 followers and 9 employees. Now, when you go over to the employees section, you have Jatin Gupta, senior analyst, Aldwani. If you go check out his info, he is the ambassador, Decentralized Future. So he's the ambassador for ICE. And then Astra Resource Shelter, vice president, relationship manager at HDFC Limited full-time, and then community manager for Pi. So he was a community manager for Pi. His education, he's got a Master's of Arts in Economics and postgraduate DM Finance and Marketing. So he's a marketing guy, this dude here, Jatim. Minja Mahmood, digital creator, graphic designer. You check out his profile, his experience. Chief executive, so prior to advertising, being an advertising assistant here at ICE, he was a podcast cover art. He's a chief executive officer at podcast cover art, and I assume that he's kind of a self-starter in Ontario, Canada. Podcast branding professional, freelance graphic designer on Upwork and Fiverr. So he doesn't have a lot of, and he graduated from University of Canada West, which is not really well-known university. I never heard of this university until now, but apparently it's there. It's a pretty recent university, I guess. I don't know, new one? No idea. But he doesn't have any coding experience or anything of that sort. Then there is Cook, linked member, cooked at ICE Decentralized Future, LinkedIn member, Islamabad. The profile doesn't show up. There is Andre, Centralized Future. Also doesn't show up. Michael James, investment management, ICE decentralized future, interest, CoinDesk, but e-commerce, sales, advertising. He doesn't have any coding related listing information here, and ICE app at ICE decentralized future Mumbai LinkedIn member also doesn't display. So the people that are listed on LinkedIn as the employees, none of them seem to have any experience in coding. None of them seem to have any crypto related or blockchain related experience other than graphic design and I don't know, having worked for Pi as an, I guess, advertising agent, community manager. So he could have been doing what I was doing on Telegram for Chainflix, which is a little bit disconcerting. and other than that, there are, you know, other documents here. You can, how is ICE earned? So it lays out gives you the details of how it's earned every 24 hours and so on. 25. Is ICE a scam? ICE is a very serious project with a team of over 20 senior engineers, sociologists, and economists that have been working on for over a year. So the English is not great on this website, that's first of all. Well, over 20 senior engineers, none of them were listed on LinkedIn. So either this website is, the LinkedIn profile is not very well set up, although it does seem like it should be, because, I mean, they have everything in place except for the 9 employees or the 20 employees that they claim to have. Yeah, so it's a company that started just this year. There's no timeline. I did see a timeline, and they were, it said something about 10 months time frame. So basically for the next year, I think, or 10 months now, whatever the time frame is, people are just meant to mine the tokens, and then they'll be introducing the time frame at which point some things will begin happening. So that's really it. It's a good looking app. I would say it's enjoyable enough to, you know, to convince anybody that it does what it's supposed to do. How it works, it doesn't. I mean, you register with your email and you grant some permissions. So if there are concerns over identity theft, that's probably not the case. But there's probably some data mining. So if you're concerned about data mining, then maybe you should get off Google and stop using any form of internet, because, I mean, data mining occurs on a regular basis, and you're not safe from that. Other than that, this app, well, it is doing what it's supposed to be doing, which means it's mining the crypto that it proposes to be mining, and it's mining it on a regular basis. So if it does turn out to be something, then we'll have ourselves some free crypto in the phone. And if it turns out to be a dud, there is really no time and certainly no money invested into the project, so it's not that big of a loss. So that's my review of this app. I am using this app, and I will continue using it despite what other people might be saying. And you are free to make up your mind. If you are interested in joining up, then then head on over, and I guess I'm gonna post a link. I'm not sure if I can post a link or if it has to be invited. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, okay, so I will post a link below the video. I've sent it out on Twitter as well, so you can check it out on Twitter, on my Twitter account, Crypto Market Updates on Twitter. It'll be there as well. If you head on over to my account, I think I posted made a bunch of posts. Let's see, it is Chainflix, other videos. Yeah, here we go. So yeah, if you head over to Crypto Market Updates on Twitter or X, you will be able to find the project. But I will include the link below the video as well, so you can easily follow if you decide to do so. Like I said, I've given you some of the information, some of the details, and you're free to make up your mind. But in any case, make sure to smash up the likes on this video, subscribe to the channel, and of course come back for the next video next time. Have a good one.